My principles, my standard protected me against me. And so while you talking about your haters, it ain't your haters that's stopping you. It's you that's stopping you. What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy E.T. and welcome to the introduction section of Greatness is Upon You. Now, if you like me, I'll be honest with you guys, I never really did the introduction of a book, right? I go straight to chapter 1, all right? But that's dangerous. Why? Because remember what I told you before, it's all about setting a platform. And believe it or not, I'm gonna discuss 7 critical principles, 7 critical steps to get us moving in this book. Look, and if you miss this particular section, you're gonna miss everything, all right? So you gotta do me a huge favor. I know you ready, but I need you to slow down. Listen to me very closely, all right? I've told you a million times. We are not focusing on the prize. We're focusing on the process, all right? And for some of you, the process may take 2 years. For some, it may take 3 years or more. So this isn't like the microwave thing, is it? You're just gonna blow up instantly, immediately. This is about trusting the process and not rushing the process, all right? So a couple things and we're gonna get started, all right? It is important for you to know that information changes situations, all right? This is critical because you can make more money, you can get a promotion, but remember what I told you before. Your talent can take you places that your character can't keep you. What does that mean? That means there are a lot of people who've gotten promotions, a lot of people who've gotten raises, a lot of people who've accomplished a lot of things in life, and those things were stripped from them because they made some very terrible decisions, all right? So what I want for you guys is I want character and I want talent, all right? So that's why we're talking about the process. So this is critical. Information changes situations. And E.T. is sitting here today, not because I'm brilliant, not because I was the most talented, not because I was the most gifted. I am standing here today and teaching you. Can you believe that? So what happened? E.T. was fortunate to surround himself with the right people in the right environments, and I got a hold of some new information that revolutionized my life, all right? And so this book, I'm gonna give you 24 principles. Now, there are probably about 1 million principles that I have, but these are the 24 most important principles right now that I want you to have in your life because I want these things to engage you in a way you've never been engaged before. All right, so number 1, information changes situations. Number 2, and we're gonna talk about this more in principle number 24, application. Listen to me, you've heard me say it 1 million times. Innovation is rewarded, but execution is worship. So the number 2 thing I want you to do for me is I want you to understand the importance of execution. Knowledge alone is not power. That is a myth, all right? Applied knowledge is power. Every single day I need you to be a lifelong learner. And so what we're gonna do with these 24 principles is that we're not just gonna be looking at these 24 principles, we're gonna be intentionally and deliberately looking at this information to see how it can revolutionize our lives. Number 2, application, baby. Execution, all right? It's all about execution. And then finally, guys, and this is probably just as important as everything else, after we learn it, we're gonna teach it. And why is this important? Research shows that when you're sitting down and you're being lectured to, you only retain 10% of that information, all right? But it goes up as you teach it. So this is very critical. They say 90% of information is retained when you teach what you know to others. I took these 24 principles that the gurus in my life gave to me, and it changed my life forever. And we're not talking about money, guys. Triple-double, you will hear me say it, the triple-double, the marriage. That's right, school, high school dropout, 4-year degree, master's degree, PhD candidate. Are you hearing me? Parenting, right? Have a great relationship, not perfect, but have a great relationship with my children. I was able to get a triple-double. And yes, financially, we understand what financial freedom is, baby. Are you hearing what I'm saying? The triple-double, all right? And so this is critical. You're going to learn the ET format, the ET formula, so you can be successful, not the ET way, but I want you to experience success in your way, in your life. And listen to me, I want it for you now. ET, I thought you said it could take 2 years. It could take 5. You're absolutely right. But your change starts today. This is the introduction for Greatness is Upon You. Put on your seatbelt and get ready, because this is going to be a life-changing series.
So another component of Breathe You that is great is you get on these group texts. And while Eric has extreme knowledge and having direct access to Eric is incredible, what is also incredible is the high-level individuals that understand they need this coaching.
I had some group members, contact me throughout the process and, speak to me about how they're going through this journey of, success, trials, tribulations. Breathe University had everything in one, when other systems didn't have that. They just had like a life coach that spoke to you for 30 minutes. This had a group that was with you 24/7 whenever you needed stuff. ET's on there. I'm talking to ET. I remember the first day he messaged me. He called me out and he messaged me. I was like, oh my God, this is awesome.
You get this accountability circle and an education system where you're gonna get ideas, you're gonna be bouncing things back and forth, you're gonna help you. If you have a question about the book, about life, these people are there for you, but you get a community, and I don't know any other program that allows you to have a community of entrepreneurs at your fingertips.